AZOLLA is full of many benefits. Some of the benefits you enjoy when you venture into AZOLLA is farming is that if you are doing it in cows, they will have high milk production. If you are doing it in the side of poultry, if it's the layers will have a good biomass. If it's the side of the broilers, here it will have the good biomass. If in terms of production, the laying percentage of your chicken will be high. It will help you cut cost in all your livestock production. But there is one major benefit of AZOLLA which many people don't know. It's the making of or using AZOLLA as a biofertilizer. Let's venture in on how to make AZOLLA compost. Welcome to my channel. My name is Geoffrey. I'm the young farmer. If you have plenty of AZOLLA, you can use to make it AZOLLA compost rather than leaving it to maybe to spoil. So today I'll be showing you how we make AZOLLA compost in our farm. You can use that compost in making seedlings. You can use it in the production of vegetables. You can use it, let's say generally in farming. AZOLLA is very high in nitrogen, also it's very high in phosphates. So where you would use the NPK fertilizer, AZOLLA will be good and will help you a lot. How we harvest the AZOLLA. We'll be harvesting like 10 kgs here. We're hoping to be making of compost of 10 kgs. Now we have 10 kgs of AZOLLA. This is what we'll use to make our compost. Let's go and do the next step, guys. Now the next step is now drying the AZOLLA. You'll have to find a place with shade. Make sure you are choosing a place where there is enough shade. You don't have to dry AZOLLA under sun. When you do it under sun, it will decompose. AZOLLA decomposes under the exposure of the sun. So if you want to dry your AZOLLA, this applies to people who are also harvesting and drying the AZOLLA for future use. You can dry it under shade. It always works the best. So this is how we do it. Take your AZOLLA. Spread it evenly. It will take a day for AZOLLA to turn from green to dark color. This is the color which now we'll be making AZOLLA with. So if you are these people who would like to dry the AZOLLA for future use, make sure it's this way. This way it's not decomposed. You can see it's still flappy. So we'll have to give it a day to be this way. This AZOLLA will have turned from green to black. This AZOLLA is now ready. It's already dry. This is what I was saying. You can look at the color. It took 3 days to come to like this to dry. Kulikuwa hakuna jua, so it didn't dry as we expected, fast as we expected. Guys, don't mind these flowers. These flowers are from just a tree overhead here. I find them good in also in adding nitrogen in the soil, so I'll compost them with my AZOLLA. We will be doing the next step where we'll be composting it. I'm showing you guys how we'll compost. It will be ready in a maximum of 5 days. It's now after 4 days. Our AZOLLA has finally dried out. We expected it to dry in 1 day, but due to the cold climate we have experienced, it took 4 days for the AZOLLA to dry. So the next step is now we will preparing it to make compost. It's now ready. There are people who will use this on the farms to add nitrogen to the farm. You can go to your farm and use this directly without composting it. It will still work very well, but now this is where we need to make the compost. Our AZOLLA is ready. Make sure you have a container. We had harvested 10 kgs. Now I think it's only 5 kgs. AZOLLA is almost water. 50% of it is water. Here is our magic ingredient. This is the yogurt. We'll use the yogurt for we just utilize the bacteria from the yogurt, the live bacteria, which will help in the decomposition of this AZOLLA. For faster decomposition of the AZOLLA. Next step is now to close it. Make sure it's airtight. AZOLLA will have decomposed in 4-5 days. So we'll open this in the 5th day.